Hey YouTube, this is I think my 5th video. I can't remember what the name of this map is. You guys probably know what it is. I just can't remember. My opponent I'm playing in this match, his name is Nutella, and he is a 9-star general. So this is one of the toughest opponents I've ever played. Or at least his rank is one of the highest I've ever played against. Here's my army. I'll just go through my army and tell you what I got. In this front row I have 3 Yari Ashigaru, and behind them I have 3 bow warrior monks, and then behind them I have, I think, 6 katana samurai. 3 of them are veteran. I have my mischief makers. You might remember them from a couple of my other battles. And then I have my children of the corn right there. Then over here I have my favorite unit, the daywalkers. So that's my 3rd line, and behind them I have 2 units of lone sword Ashigaru and my general. So that's my main body. Then out here on my flanks, I have 2 Yari Cav, and then behind in the woods, hidden in the woods, are these 2 Yari Cav as well. Those 2 are hidden in the woods too. Let's go look at my opponent's army. Okay, so he has some really highly ranked Yari Cav. Looks like 5. Yeah, they're both 5 chevrons. And then he has the same as me. He has 3 bow warrior monks in his first line, and then behind them he has, let me see, 1, 2 Naginata samurai. Looks like a 4 chevron and another 4 chevron. Then he has 1, 2, 3, and 4 Naginata warrior monks behind them, which are really highly ranked as well. So 5 chevron, a couple of 3s and 4s as well. Then he has his general, of course. His general's name is Nutella, just like his little gamer tag thingy. So he has a really high quality army. I definitely have him outnumbered in this match. So we'll see what happens. Right now I'm just kind of waiting here, trying to devise up a strategy of how I want to attack him. I know he doesn't know that I have these cav in these woods. He knows these guys are here, obviously, because he saw me put them there. And the reason I did that was because I don't want his I don't want him to feel really comfortable with all his bow units shooting up near me. So I knew that would keep him back here, so he wouldn't attack me. That kind of slow him down or whatever. You know what I mean. So actually, I have a really good strategy. My strategy for this match is to just try to minimize the threat of his bow warrior monks right here, because as you can see, they're way better than mine are. Because mine are just the regular core troops. They don't have any chevrons or anything. They're not veterans. And his are definitely. He probably has expanded range, better accuracy, and I don't know what else he probably has with those guys. And I do not care to find out. So my first priority was to take those guys out as fast as possible. So I'm starting to move my army up a little bit, just trying to get into range. He's just playing with his cav, it looks like. I think he just saw the first arrow go off. Came from his side. I took a good shot at his Yari cav. Not a good shot, I killed, I think, one of them. This is the first casualty of the battle. Oh, so sad. Looks like that horse got its legs chopped off, or shot off by that arrow. I don't know how that happened. So we're just kind of waiting here, doing a little waiting game. I think I'm in range. Yep, I'm in range. Start moving his archers up. Comes the first couple of volleys in a second. Yeah, there we go. Took out about 10 of his guys from that first volley. I shoot my fire arrows off. I just wanted to get him to take his units out as fast as possible, so that's why I did that. And right here, he's making kind of a questionable move. As you can see, he's just shooting my Yari Ashigaru, which that's exactly what I wanted him to do, which is why I put these guys up here in the first place. And so I don't know why he's doing that. Now I'm starting to move my cav up. I'm not really planning to attack his archers. I'm just trying to get his archers to shoot at me. Sometimes people keep their archers on just free or fire at will mode, and they'll just fire at the closest unit usually. So that's what I was trying to do, trying to disrupt his missile units. As you can see, I don't really charge him. I just kind of throw him around. I'm just trying to get his line out of whack a little bit. Actually, this is the first battle that I've ever tried this strategy. I've seen a couple people use it before. You just use your cav to kind of irritate your opponent. And it seemed to work really well in this battle because he's now moving up with his Naginata Samurai. They look like they're in pretty good shape. Yeah, he hasn't lost very many men in those units. So I'm going to pour the arrows on those guys. Now I'm going to move my bow units back because I don't want them to get hurt. And he's lost a lot, as you can see. He's lost one unit completely. And I don't want to. I learned from my last battle. I don't know if you saw my last battle, but if you haven't, you should go watch it because I get slaughtered on the same map. And I learned from one of my mistakes in that match. Never send your best units up first. Always send your crappy units first. That's what I think, at least. And then use your best units later, kind of those reinforcements. So that's what I did. I sent in those two units back here of what were they? Lone Sword Ashigaru. So this is the first little phase of the battle. Try to get a close up. There's a ton of arrow fire coming in on both sides into this little glob. There goes my Yari Ashigaru routing. They're just standing there. I don't know why. I've seen this happen before. They try to rout, instead they just stand still. It's weird. Must be some little bug they gotta fix. So what I did was he sent his cavalry in there. I don't know if you saw it, but I just set all my bow warrior monks to fire up on his cavalry, and that way I could get him out of the way as fast as possible. So now his two Naginata Samurai are pretty much done for. They're just way over here by my line, and the rest of his army's way off here. So now he's going to begin sending the rest of his army up. Now he's not attacking in unison, as you can see. He's just sending one unit of Naginata warrior monks towards me, and then he's going to send the other one slowly. So I don't know what his little strategy was in doing that. And I took out two of his really good units, just using I think a couple of my crappy units. I didn't really need those two Yari Cav. I was just using them to disrupt him in the beginning. So he took out two Yari Cav. One of my... No, wait. He took out... Let me see. I can't remember. Whoops, sorry. I dropped my mic. Anyways, yep. That's the battle so far. I'm starting to bring up my bow warrior monks to just kind of slow his advance down because they're out of ammo, so they're pretty much useless. So that's what this is right here. I'm still pouring in the arrow fire. And now the main battle's underway. I send in my my best units. Here's the Daywalkers going head to head with these Naginata warrior monks. I should have no problem beating these guys. He's kind of helping me out by firing arrows into his own guys. So I'll get you a little view of this battle. I love that all white armor. That's just awesome. It says that his units are losing slightly. So then I have brought my cavalry out of the woods, and I'm going to start attacking his remaining bow warrior monks and his general with my two cav units, as well as I'm going to send one unit into this big pile up right here. I'll try to catch the charge. Here it is. It's a pretty nice hammer and anvil. And those are against his Naginata warrior monks. If those Naginata warrior monks are busy fighting off like a bunch of samurai, they won't be able to turn around to stop your cav. So I say just use your cav to take them out. I mean, one of their weaknesses is actually the game says that these Naginata warrior monks, they're weak against arrows and good cavalry. Good cavalry can take out Naginata warrior monks, or so I've seen before happen. So it looks like over on his right flank, I've pretty much won that fight. It's just his general's the last unit alive over there. The center looks like it's going my way as well. He just has a couple of Naginata warrior monk units. I think just one actually. Going off against the Children of the Corn, which are these brown dudes. Oh, that looked like a pretty bloody battle. So that's that. Yep, I've won on two flanks, and now all I have to worry about is these last 2 units of Naginata warrior monks. And so I'm going to send my remaining units to surround these guys. It looks like they slaughtered my cav back here. There's all my dead cav right there. Looks like they're starting to waver. At this point in the battle, I killed his general, so the battle's pretty much over now. That was a pretty good battle by my opponent. I think what he did wrong was he just brought, well, I don't really know what he did wrong. I guess it was the units he brought, and he needed to attack in unison. And also, he should have took his bow units off of skirmish mode, because when I used my cavalry to disrupt him in the beginning of the battle, they like fled or they like fled behind his line because he had them on skirmish mode. So that was my strategy in that battle, was to minimize his bow units, and that way I will have the advantage on pretty much everything else. And in the end, that's what won me the battle. So I hope you enjoyed that. I plan to put up some more battles in the future, so it might not be a while. It might be like a week or so, because I'm trying to find a good video editing software. I have my eye on a couple of them, but I think I found the one I'm going to use, and I'm downloading it right now. So thanks for watching, and please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.